Greetings and welcome to this Factorio tutorial about how to build with curved rails. Now, curved rails are a new thing that is in the brand new Factorio Space Age DLC. They are part of the DLC and not part of 2.0. To craft them, you'll need a fair amount of stuff. So if we look at the Factoriopedia, just alt-click on the icon, we see that we need 10 steel plate, 8 rail, and 100 refined concrete to build one rail ramp. The platforms, the supports are a little bit cheaper. You need 10 steel plate and 20 refined concrete to build each of those. Now keep in mind that when you build with these, you still need rails to build with. So if we start, for example, with a piece of rail, we can manually place a rail ramp. Let's just take some of these off. Okay, we can start with a rail ramp and you can go either of the 4 cardinal directions and place it there. And then the way you continue is usually just hold a piece of rail and then click on the end, and then you can build as many random things as you want. Now these things can cross, and they do cross on top. You can also take them back down. Let's see, let's go down this way and put a ramp in place here. Let's see there. All right, and then, whoopsies. And then connect this with a piece of rail there. And then we can go from the bottom again, and then just kind of go underneath it as we like. The only things you can put on the raised rail are signals. You cannot place stations on the second level, and therefore no chests or boxes. So any stations have to be on the ground level. Now you can use this to easily go over fun stuff like buildings. So if you press Shift and, let's see, is it wanting to let me build? Let's see, can we build it over? Oh no, because there's not enough space, I think, to build a ramp. Let's see if we go further back. Will it let me? Okay, it's not building a ramp. Now sometimes the game does build ramps for you, but in this case, let's go ahead and just build a ramp here. Well, we can start back over here. Hello. Okay. And then you can kind of go around this. Now keep in mind that this thing does need places to put these pillars. You can't just build over the middle of this and expect it to be in the middle unless you have room for a pillar. Let's see if that will allow me to go right through the middle, or if it's too small of a space. Nope. I think either the distance is too short to reach this area. Let's see if we take some down. If we take a few of these off, will we be allowed? No. No. Can I build them manually? No. And the reason is they're too big. They are a 4x4 entity. What we can do is if we force click them in, as in Control Shift, it will delete the buildings underneath. And as you see, you can actually put rails over the tops of your buildings. If you happen to need a train that crosses the base, this is a lot safer than a train crossing where you have to actually walk over and you don't have a mech armor suit, which automatically floats, or a Spidertron yet. You can actually build rails right through your base. So these rails are super convenient. In my blueprint book, I hope you'll check it out. We have some pretty awesome rails in here. We've got, let me take out my book of elevated rails. I'm really proud of these. Matthias made a T intersection for us, and this is absolutely beautiful. So we have right and left hand drive in the book. There are signals on the top thing where the tracks actually cross, and that is kind of unavoidable. But the bottom trains can just go freely back and forth. And then, inspired by him, I made kind of an awesome clover leaf. Again, both right and left hand drive. This is radially symmetrical, except no substitutions, no copies. Get it in your KOS blueprint book right here. A perfect clover leaf to prevent any trains from getting into train jams. As you see, they can go in any direction from this clover leaf, including passing straight underneath or going right over the top. So that is how to build curved rails. Make sure you have some assemblers getting that refined concrete. Again, that is different than regular concrete. You need refined concrete. It is, so regular concrete is iron ore, stone brick, and water. Refined adds steel plates, iron sticks to the concrete. So get those running and let your base start building stuff so you can have some awesome rails, because you can use these all over your base at any intersection on the line to make your traffic flow smoother. So that's all I have to support me financially. I would so much appreciate it if you check out the Patreon link or just a super chat. Anything is very welcome. The kitties will thank you. They meow meow for your support. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.